Mr. President, thank you so much for getting together with us today.
Absolutely.
Can I call you Barack?
Yes.
Barry?
Well, look.
Barack like an Egyptian. Barack the Casbah. Barack the Casbah.
Get your act together.
Mr. President, as you well know, the Generosity series is just around the corner.
The next 60 days are going to be difficult.
Yeah. Wait, no. It's just like a month. Anyway, we've got a lot of great stuff planned. Like our missions. We're going to be raising money for all of our...
I'm going to scrutinize very carefully how that money is spent.
Well, it's not just all about money. We're hoping this will be a transformative experience. Scott Keeble will be preaching. As you well know, public speaking is one of the greatest phobias that people have to deal with. I'm sure this is an issue that Scott struggles with on a daily basis.
Even though he may mean well, it's not that hard.
I think he does a pretty good job. Sometimes he's even funny. A little.
I am actually pretty funny.
Are you saying that Scott's preaching isn't very good?
I'm not going to lie. I think it's been a problem.
Well, maybe you could preach sometime and we could have Scott dress in a clown suit and bang on the bongo drums.
If you've got to find some use for yourself, this isn't a bad way to do it.
Let's talk about the worship team. What do you think of our singers?
Maybe they're a little tone deaf.
Well, I'm not even going to ask about song selection then.
That gets into a downward spiral.
Well, I think everybody does a great job on Sunday mornings.
Each of us have a role to play.
I couldn't agree more.
I've already met the chief usher there. A wonderful man.
Yeah, he's great. On a more personal matter, do you have any experience house training a puppy? Because the Keebles have this little...
I am not a miracle worker.
Fair enough. Let's get back to the subject of generosity. What would you say are the chances that you could write a check today? We could call it the generosity stimulus package.
Barbara, you're not going to get anything.
Did you just call me Barbara?
Yes.
All right, Nancy. What are your thoughts on personal giving?
People like you and me, Barbara, can afford to pay a little bit more.
And that's why I didn't vote for you, sir.
This is a problem.
I voted for Stephen Colbert. It was a write-in vote. I'm serious.
Get your act together.